any longer. And I don't know about you, but I believe that God is still that God. And that God's still working in the same ways that God worked in the Exodus. That God hasn't changed who God is or what God wants to do in and amongst God's people. Today we're in the 14th chapter in the 5th verse. When the king of Egypt was told that the people had fled, the minds of Pharaoh and his officials were changed towards the people. And they said, "What have we done letting Israel leave our service?" So he had his chariot made ready and took his army with him. He took 600 picked chariots and all the other chariots of Egypt, with officers over all of them. The Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and he pursued the Israelites who were going out boldly. The Egyptians pursued them, all Pharaoh's horses and chariots, his chariot drivers and his army. They overtook them camped by the sea, by Hahiroth and in front of Baal-zephon. As Pharaoh drew near, the Israelites looked back, and there were the Egyptians advancing on them. In great fear, the Israelites cried out to the Lord. They said to Moses, "Was it because there were no graves in Egypt that you have taken us away to die in the wilderness? What have you done to us, bringing us out of Egypt? Is it not the very thing we told you in Egypt? Let us alone and let us serve the Egyptians for today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you will never see again. The Lord will fight for you, and you have only to keep still." The word of the Lord for the people of God. Thanks be to God for it today.